My name's Heather Cain. I'm a nurse practitioner. I've been with May River Dermatology approximately 2 years. I've always had an interest in healthcare in general. Prior to becoming a nurse and then a nurse practitioner, I was actually a massage therapist for about 20 years. And I said, you know what, I want to go further. I want to kind of continue to progress and get into healthcare. For 20 years of my life, my hands, my eyes, everything was on skin. I saw skin, and it was just one of those, you look at it and you're like, what can I do? And then progressing into the nursing role, I got into wound care. And wound care was just so fascinating to watch the skin heal and the miraculous ability for the skin to heal the things that are on the skin that kind of lead to other things. And it just kind of progressed into my desire to be into dermatology. I actually studied at Cleveland State University up in Northeast Ohio. I got my bachelor's in biology and then progressed to an accelerated bachelor's of nursing program. And then when I moved down here, worked in the area as a nurse for several years. Decided to go back and get my master's and went through the University of Cincinnati. Acne has become a big thing. Watching my kids come in here, not mine, but obviously the kids in the area come in and watching them progress and see the acne improve and just watching their confidence lift. It's just been kind of a nice little upswing to see that. Even with skin cancers, someone who's come in and has never had a skin cancer before in their life, and you find something and you talk them through it and let them know, hey, these are treatable. We're gonna get you through this. We're gonna be there for you. And just kind of watching them, it makes me happy to see them kind of just relax and calm down a little bit and just be, we can get through this. People who come into healthcare, whether it's hospitals, doctors' offices, anything like that, it's not something that they want to do. So I look at every single person that comes in here as part of my family, and I'm going to treat them that way. I do remember an incident in wound care where I had a patient who had just ulcers on her legs that were non-healing, and she was one of those patients that people would just rush in and rush out. So she never really took the time to take a look at what she really needed to do until I had a chance to sit down and talk with her. We worked with her, I joked with her, she became part of my family, and I was able to explain things to her. She started doing the things that she was supposed to do. She started wearing compression, she healed. In almost 3, 4, 5 years of going to wound care, she finally healed, and she came in and gave me the biggest hug, and just watching something like that just uplifts me. And I see it with some of the patients here when you're going through watching them heal from their Mohs surgeries or watching them, like I said, progress through their skin cancers or their acne. It's just that it's gratifying to me just as much as it is to them. We have a multitude of providers, and every provider is slightly different. We have amazing Mohs surgeons. You can't say that about a lot of the other practices in the areas. Patients feel a lot more comfortable knowing that they don't necessarily have to go to Charleston or to Savannah or something along that line, because we can keep everything here and we can count on each other. If I have questions, I know that I can go to my supervising physician. I know that I can go to other physicians and ask them questions, because we have that kind of camaraderie and family kind of setup. Being down in the low country, it just makes the soul happy. I've got a couple dogs that I love. We get out and we try to play as much as we can. And I've recently started learning how to ride motorcycles in the area, so please be careful and keep an eye out. May River Dermatology has set itself up to be the #1 dermatology center here in Bluffton, Hilton Head, Port Royal. I mean, heck, all the way even to Johns Creek. People know us around here. People know if you want to get good care, you come to May River Dermatology. For anything that you need skincare-wise, we will be here for you.